Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Pretty and Proud One, back with another video. This is actually a haul of a lot of collective items that I have gathered over, I don't know, maybe it's been a couple months or so. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing great. I put a video out about 3 weeks ago. I've definitely have a different background at this time, different place than where I'm filming. I'm trying to get some videos out, trying to get back on the scene again. I know I've been gone for quite a bit. I've talked about this in my last video, and I just want to get some videos rolling, okay? So let me get right into this haul. I have some brushes, some makeups, a few hair products. Actually right now I am rocking in my hair. These are some loose 2-strand twists, and this is with my own hair. And basically what I did was I loose 2-strand twisted it, and I wore it just straight for at least a week. This is about my second week that I'm going on now. And then I just moisturized it really good, and I wanted to do not the greenhouse method, but I wanted to let it moisturize overnight. So I put it in about 5 or 6 big plaits, and I just wore that for a couple of days. You know, just put it up in an updo or something with the plaits. And then I was like, well, let me take it out and see, you know, what I got. And when I did, I had this nice little braid pattern. So it actually worked out really good. I tell you one thing I'm great at. I'm good at coming up with styles by accident. So that's usually what happens with me. So enough about the hair. Like I said, in this haul, I do have 1 or 2 hair products that I did want to talk about. So we'll start with some makeup brushes that I actually have purchased. I'm trying to get this box together because I have used one of the brushes. I was trying to hold off and not use any other brushes, but I mean, this palette is so good. I had to get that flat top brush out, and I had to get one of the brushes out to do my foundation. So the first one I have is from, and these are from Sonia Kashuk. I don't know why the box has so much, picks up so much fingerprints, but this is the limited edition, the Earth 6-piece brush set. And it looks like this right here. And I hope you guys can see the price on that. This is a 6-piece. It was originally $22.99, and I got it on sale for $11.46. It has 6 brushes, as you clearly can see. And I want to take this plastic off now and try to show you guys what the actual brushes look like in there. So those are the actual brushes. It has a dome powder brush. It has a synthetic top, flat top brush, and that's the one that I have actually used. It has a precision concealer brush, a blending eye brush, an angled liner brush, and a synthetic smudge brush. And when I say these brushes are like, when I say they soft, these brushes are so soft. I mean, they're really soft. Now, from that one that I just touched, I do see some shed hairs come out, but I'm sure if I go ahead and wash these before I really actually use them, there won't be. Oh, that is so soft. I mean, it really is so soft and yummy on your skin. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. So that's that. And that, again, that was the Earth 6-piece brush set. The next, kind of like reaching over here, I picked up another brush set, also by Sonia Kashuk, and this is the 12-piece exotic artisan brush set. I don't know if you guys can see the price on that one. I'm not really sure if this is focusing in or not. But this one was originally $39.99, and it was on sale for $19.98. So like, I could not beat that. I mean, I really could not. It's awesome. I have not opened this brush set yet to see, and I've never gotten any of Sonia Kashuk's brushes. I just thought this was a good deal, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just try this and see, you know, if I really like them. But when I tell you these brushes are soft, I would not have thought that these brushes were that soft, but they really honestly are. One thing I don't like about this one is that the tops are white, and, you know, using your foundation powders and all that stuff can definitely get in there, and it could possibly get stained. But I mean, the brushes itself are so, I mean, these things are so freaking cute. It's ridiculous. I really do like that, the design on them. So it's more like a collector's item. I mean, 12-piece, and this again is the exotic artisan brush set. One of the brushes that I thought was really interesting, though, I'm gonna try to figure out what this brush is. There's a tapered powder brush. This is the one that I thought was so interesting, but I mean, I think this is, they have this glue on them though. They can't just go in and take them out. This is definitely going to be good for packing powder under the eye. And then, you know, just brushing that away. That's going to be an awesome brush for that. So yeah, that is that. So again, I don't know if I told you guys where I got this from. I got these two sets from Target, my local Target. Well, it's really not my local Target because I have to cross over into another state to get to Target. So where should I go next? Okay, I went to Ulta. I just wanted to pick up, you know, a little makeup, something that I didn't have, a palette that I did not have. So well, not so much palette I did not have, but from a company that I've never purchased anything from. And I know everybody's talking about this. I don't, you know, this is my first item that I've ever purchased from this company. So I was browsing through and I picked up the Tarte. This is the Holiday Collection Works of Tarte's Holiday 2006. And this is the, what is this called? Oh my goodness, the Tarte's Paint Palette. That is what this is called, the Tarte's Paint Palette. And this is just the outer packaging. You know, looks really pretty. I mean, that's what really caught my eye. Of course, I had seen this in one of my sale papers that I received as well. And this is what the actual packaging looks like. It's like a fabric, and I really do love the design on this. I'm going to talk about this a little bit. I definitely want to do this video because I didn't see a lot of brown girls doing videos on this particular palette, and I wanted to get some reviews. I'm sorry, I almost blinded you guys, and I am so sorry. It does have a really big mirror, and I'm going to try to like cover, which I'm not doing a good job at, but I just want to hold this up so you guys can possibly see the shadows. Okay, maybe if I turn it that way you can see them kind of. We'll have to work on this, guys. And I'm actually using my new my ring light, and looks like I really got some good lighting going on right now, so we'll see what happens with this video here. So with this palette, there are, I wish I could find something to like cover this. I've got a piece of white paper. I know that this is crazy, but I gotta cover this mirror because I want to really talk about these shadows. There are some nudes in here and some really pretty colors. I mean, especially when you get to the bottom, there are some colors that are just like phenomenal down there. And I really think this is a really nice palette for someone that is maybe a beginner in the makeup world. I'm not going to do any swatches right now because if you guys want to see swatches, just leave it down here and I will definitely come through and do a swatch video. I'll tell you now, the swatches aren't as great as they appear upon your eyes. So once you put your Painterly on or whatever your eyeshadow base is, and then you apply your eyeshadows, these swatch so much better on your skin. I'll just do a few on my finger. I mean, I'm not really doing any major swatches, but this is actually what they look like just from a little bit on my first 1, 2, 3 fingers. So you're not going to get the same payoff that you would on your actual eyes. This is how these shadows are set up. So it has this little palette with it, and then hope you guys can see that on the side there's like a little drawer, and it has, well, maybe let me turn it this way. Yeah, this will look better for you guys. It has the Tarte's lip gloss in here, and I think this is Double Tap, and then there's a mascara in there, and it comes with this little brush that I have not used, so I can't tell you much about that brush. But in that little drawer there's also this little packet, and isn't that the cutest? It looks like a little easel, and it has a blush, they call it contour, and a highlighter. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. What do you guys think that this can do for me? I mean, the blush or the contour. It sure can't contour on my skin. So what I have been using this for is a transition eye color. A transition color for my eyeshadows. But I really thought that was so cute, this little easel. And the blush, I mean, it can work if you were to put down a deep berry color, and then just place this on top. You can maybe use that as a hot, and then place this highlighter. The highlighter is not bad. You just gotta know how to apply it, but it really isn't that bad. It just gives you a nice glow to your skin. So all in all, I think I like this. I went back and forth at first after looking at reviews and everything, and I was like, I'm going to take it back. I don't want it. I don't like it. But I actually put some of the shadows on my lid, because sometimes you really have to try things for yourself and decide whether you like them and not be so much persuaded by the whole YouTube community, which can sometimes sway you one way or the other. If you actually try this out for yourself, you just might like it, or you may not. So I would say run out and get it, but I never had anything from Tarte. I've never tried any of their products, so I was like, what better thing to try when this has their lipstick in it, the mascara, shadows, and blush and highlighter. So I picked this up, and I'm quite pleased. The price of this was $49. Yeah, for this whole set. So they say it retails for $381. I don't know, but I think that was a pretty good deal for the price. While we're still at Ulta, I also picked up this, and I had been wanting to try this for a while, the Becca highlighter. This is the Glow on the Go Shimmering Skin Protector. Perfector in the color Opal. I know they had opal and moonstone at my local Ulta. Excuse me. So I picked up opal, and I really liked it. I got a little highlighter, and also this is a liquid highlighter, I believe this is. Yeah, there's a press one, and then there's a spotlight one, which is a liquid highlighter. I haven't used the liquid, but I'll show you what the actual pressed highlighter looks like. I mean, this is the size of it. I'm sure there are plenty of videos about this highlighter, but this is the color right here, and I'll just do, I mean, I'm not gonna get, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but yeah, it's this little swatch right here on my hand. But yeah, I'm sorry, I'm blinding you with this. Great. Now I just okay, I've gotten that everywhere. This is the color opal. And yeah, so if you guys just wanted to try this highlight out, then you could definitely get this small trial size for $20. This is what the liquid looks like. I mean, I've never used this one, so I don't really know how that works, or if it's really pigmented or really highlighting, or, you know, I've never used it. Really, I'm not into the liquid highlighter like that. I guess if you put that down first and then put the actual highlight on top, it might really work. So yeah, again, that little sample was yeah, this little sample was $20. I have something from the drugstore. I've been wanting to try this. Maybelline, I mean, these are not new anymore, but it's new to my lipstick collection, which I definitely have a lot in my lipstick collection. These are one of the Maybelline Bolds, and I've been wanting to try the color Gray It Over, 765. Yeah, so I actually have that on my lips right now, and this is what the color looks like. And it's just a real pretty, I mean, it's just like almost like a taupey gray. I think it's real pretty. And I really like Maybelline lipsticks anyway, because they just have a smooth, not sticky, they just feel good on the lips. So I went to the beauty supply store recently, and I picked up a few. Well, let me talk about this because this is makeup related, and then I'll move over to that. I was just looking through the makeup section, because you always gotta look through that and see what they have. And I came across this 23 Perfect 23 matte colors. So this is an eyeshadow kit. When I looked on the back, it says a palette makeup set. And then down here in the little corner here, it tells you pretty much rows of eyeshadows, and there's supposed to be a 4-row of blush. The row that they're saying is blush, I don't think so. I would never use these as blushes for me, so I'm gonna let them rock out as eyeshadows. But this was $6.99. Yeah, the price of that is somewhere around here. And I'm gonna open this. It does not have a mirror, but this is 23 eyeshadows. And I mean, don't sleep on the beauty supply store. These are Nicka K shadows, and they are really, really pretty. and they're pigmented too. I actually have that look on my eyes today. I use this palette to achieve this look. So if you want a tutorial on this look, just leave it down below. I actually have not done any makeup tutorials, but if you guys want to see something like that, I guess I can definitely venture out and try to do just that. So that's it for the makeup. I have oh, I'm sorry, I have one more thing that I did purchase that was makeup related, and that is the City Colors collection of the Prime and Set. Okay, guys, I don't know if you guys are familiar with this. I have oily skin. I am an oily girl, okay? So I'm a sucker for, oh, matte this, matte foundation, matte finishing spray, matte primer, matte. I'm always trying to check out any mattifying lotion because I'm always concerned about oils coming through my skin, and they're right in here, right on my cheeks, because that's where my pores are the largest, my forehead, and that's pretty much it. But I mean my cheeks and my forehead. When I say you can fry, not even eggs, I mean you could deep fry some chicken, fish, something like that on the oil that will come up through my skin. I know that sounds nasty, but I'm just trying to tell you how oily I can get. So I said, well, let me try the City Colors Prime and Set. I wanted to like this. I did. I wanted to like this. But it was just horrible. I could not get this to work for me at all. I mean, I sprayed the primer, let it set, apply a primer, apply my foundation, set it with some powder, then sprayed, finished. I tried all combinations and I just could not get it to work for me. For me, this is a no. I don't know what I'm going to end up doing with it. I don't know if I'm going to spray it on my nail polish. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I cannot, no. And now to the last two products that I have for this haul. Actually, I did leave something out, but I'll get back to you guys on that. I picked up my Lotta Body Edge Control because